How are you?
Hello.
Okay, fine. Excellent. Okay, guys, very good. Let me meet you with Daisy. She's over here for this class since she couldn't attend class yesterday. Okay? So then let me
Okay.
meet you with Daisy. Daisy, let's meet Leonardo and Hyder.
God bless you. How are you?
Thanks. Fine. How are
Hyder,
you?
for you too.
Excellent,
Nice.
excellent. It's a good
Okay,
day.
very good. Okay, excellent. So then, guys, as you know, we are over here in order to have our encounter, and we're going to talk about the third part of IELTS. Okay, keep in mind that.
Yes.
First of all, I want to ask you guys: did you take your test, your quiz, Daisy?
No.
No, you haven't taken the quiz. Ah, okay. Just keep in mind you must take the quiz, okay, today or I don't know this week, because don't let it pass, okay? Okay. What about Hayden? Hayden, did you
Okay,
take the
teacher.
quiz? Yes. How much did you get in the quiz?
Uh, no, 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 teacher. This week is a week very busy. I don't have time for nothing. I have very busy my work.
Uh-huh.
My head is in other thing. Okay.
Okay. So you haven't taken the quiz. Okay. What about Leonardo? Leonardo, have you
Well,
taken the quiz?
I don't want
Yes.
to be different today, so I haven't taken the quiz.
Nobody has taken the quiz. Okay, guys, no, there is no problem. Okay, so let's keep in mind, guys, that you must, it's a must to take the quiz in order to have like the points. Remember, the points are absolutely important in this, um, like every week, no? Okay, very good. So, okay, you haven't taken the quiz, but and then did you watch the video? I hope yes.
Yes, teacher. I
Yes.
watched
Yes.
it.
Okay, very
Yes.
good. Okay, very good. And then we are going to start. We are going to start, guys, with the summary of the video, and then I would like to know, what important advice, the important advice we have, guys, in order to attend the third part of the IELTS. So then, Heide, could you please help me with that? I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and then you are going to summarize like exactly what was the video about it. Okay, Heide.
Okay, teacher. Yes.
Okay, you have
Uh,
2 minutes. Let's start.
Teacher, the video explained the speaking on interview part three when the examiner asks a question about the different activities that a person does, importance, events, and celebrations. The candidate has two answers. The question about different events, and this person must be attentive and listens carefully to questions that the examiner asks. It's important the candidate takes time to think with the purpose of give complete answer, complex. Your answers must be complex, with detailed use reason and a specific example. The other thing is, if time for thinking, you need to say let me think, please, or this is a good question. Please give me a time purpose is thinking. You give a good question. Also, it's important and necessary and range of the vocabulary. You need to learn more vocabulary for explain. You need to use quarterly grammar. Yes, yes, is all them. Yes, also it's important the fluency, the conversation. You stay.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much, Heider. So now I'm going to give the person the opportunity. What about Daisy? Daisy,
Okay.
did you watch the video? Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes in order to like have a compliment about what Heider just said. Okay. Yes, like we are not going to repeat the same thing, but then give more about the video. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Uh, the video tells us about some things, top tips we should have when presenting the IELTS speaking part 3. For example, we must listen carefully, uh, carefully, careful to question. Um, we must take time to think, keep complete and clear answer. Um, um, for no quality and complete answer. Um, this it is important. Um, take time to answer clearly. Excellent vocabulary and grammar. Um, the answer are logical and with detailed examples. Mm, the the tutor the, the tutor says is important practice. No more.
Absolutely, very good, Daisy. Very good, excellent, excellent. I like to hear you because now you are using like very good grammar. I mean, you have improved. So this is absolutely great. The information you have just given us. Okay, Leonardo. Now it's your turn. Please, let's give us some more information about what did you see in this video. Okay,
Uh,
Leonardo, are we ready? Let's go.
yes. Well, actually, I think that the most important in the part 3 of this test is to know how to get time, how to take advantage of the time, because I mean, you have a time in order to answer some questions, but if you answer correctly with the adequate grammar and you use short but complete answers to the examiner's questions, you will get time in order to the examiner have more time to make some questions more. So you have the opportunity to show of your skills in the language, because I mean, if you give a short answer about, I don't know, maybe about computers, so the examiner will have more time in order to make you speak more. So the idea is to know how to get time. You don't have to rush. You don't have to be fast, but you have to calm down, to relax, answer very well. You have to play with your time, right? You don't have to. If you get nervous, you will fail. If you are in a rush, you will fail, because if you want to be fast to answer more questions, uh, maybe you will have some mistakes, some grammar mistakes, because we know that when we are speaking English and we want to speak fast, we may forget some grammar.
Okay, very good. Excellent,
Okay.
Leonardo. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. I mean, very good. I mean, you have said exactly what is that about it. So it says, so let's recollect. I mean, let's review and let's yes, let's recall and everything. So remember to pay, guys. This is actually I would say this is the most important part. Pay carefully attention to each question the examiner asks, guys, because I mean that happens sometimes that examiners ask the questions, but then the students they like they are in a rush, as Leonardo says, and they do not answer the correct questions. So it's important to pay attention to the question. Okay, now um, as Daisy said, think about the question, take your time, keep it simple and logical. Guys, simple and logical. Remember, you don't have to go like with different vocabulary that you don't even know how to manage the vocabulary. No, simple and logical. Okay. What we say? Give a full, complete response. Give. Okay, now I have some questions. So let's see, because I know guys you watch the video, and then I have this question. Okay, I have this one. Look at this. Uh, what does the speaker mean? I mean, talking about the video, guys. What does the speaker mean? And what does the speaker means by time? Okay, Heide, what do you think about that? Tell me the answer. When the in the
Okay,
video,
teacher,
when he say by
the
time, what
time.
does it mean? The
Okay,
time.
teacher, I think the time. I
What do
think
you
that
think?
I think the time is very important. Yes,
Okay.
when yes,
Remember
teacher.
like what I just said. Pay clear attention on the question. So the question is, what does the speaker mean over there in the video when he said it's important to buy time? What that? What is that? What is buy time? Hide it.
By time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, teacher. I
No,
think
you don't know. In the video, according to the video.
no, teacher. I don't
No.
know, but
Oh,
okay. I think that the time by time. Okay, teacher. No, no. Okay, continue. I don't know.
no. Oh, you don't know. Okay, Daisy, do you know what is buy time? When they say a student must buy time, what does it mean? No? Daisy, I can't hear you. Daisy, I can't hear you. The microphone.
Ya te escuchamos.
Yes, yes, yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Buy
Uh,
time.
by time is mm, more time, como más tiempo, more time. Yes, more time.
So according to the video. So we're talking about the video.
The past time, the video for quality and complete as word. The video says.
So that what is the meaning? So that is the meaning to complete. You say to complete. Okay, I say Leonardo. What is the meaning for buy time?
Okay, when the examiner talked about the by time, is that the student have to take advantage of the short time that he has, because I mean you have 3 minutes for, but you have to give, you gain time when you give short but complete answers, so the examiner have the opportunity to make you more questions, because there is a lot of time. If you answer with short and complete answer, the examiner will have more time in order to make you more questions, so you will have the opportunity to speak more and show more knowledge of the language.
Well, actually, I have to. Sorry, guys, but I have to disagree in that part because I mean, let's remember. Let's keep in mind this. By time means like when you use like some sentences or some statements in order to think. So and then it's like you don't start to answer immediately, but and then you say okay, actually, probably you forgot, but and then he says to buy time you can use is like this small or short sentences that it says that's an interesting question. See, because you when you say that's an interesting question, and then you have like time to think about. I mean, you're saying that, but then you're thinking about how what your answer is going to be.
It's like
Right?
using fillers or
Like
linker.
when, exactly. So some statements that allow you guys to take time in order to think your real answer. For example, you say any question that is difficult question, and then you say, "Can you please give me a moment?" So and then the examiner will say, "Of course," and then you have like I don't know 1, 2, 3 seconds in order to think, and then you think about your answer. That is buys time. So you take some time in order to have a real clear and good answer, like something that will be simple and logical. See what I mean? So
Yes.
buys
Yes.
time is to take advantage, yes, of the time, but and then using some expressions. So and then other expression will be, oh, I never thought about that before. Yes, and that is by time. So and then remember we have like three sentences in order to buy time. Over here I have that's an interesting question. When you don't know immediately and then you say, oh, that's an interesting question because I don't even know what I'm going to answer. You see what I mean, guys? Okay?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
And
teacher.
then, okay,
Yes.
can you please give me a moment? And then that is you buy time. And then I never thought about it before. And then you buy time. Because and then you don't have to start immediately with the answer, but and then like you have a little statement. So in order to have like, I don't know, 2, 3 seconds to think about your answer. Okay? Okay, now I'm going to ask another question. Let's go over here with the second one. Okay. When the speaker says the questions are quite tricky, what does he mean? Let's see. Daisy, what do you think about that? Come on. In the video, I'm talking about the video.
Okay.
No?
No.
Heider, do you remember about that one?
Repeat, repeat, please, the question,
Okay.
teacher.
When the speaker says the questions are quite tricky, what does he mean? No?
No, teacher. I not
Okay.
remember.
Okay. Say, I don't remember. Remember. I don't remember.
Don't.
Okay. Let's see, Leonardo. What about you?
Yes. Well, the questions are
The questions are quite tricky. So what does he mean when he said that?
quickly.
No, tricky. Not
Oh, trick.
quickly.
Yes.
Tricky.
Yes. It's like when the questions tries to cheat or when it's something that you that is not what you see. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, guys. Well, yes, I know. Probably you understand what meant that. Okay, according to the video, this guy he said that look, when he said the questions are quite tricky, so he means that the questions are not questions that you hear every day. So you are not going to hear over here, hello, what's your name, where do you live, what do you do? No, no, no. Over here we are going to have absolutely different type of questions. Okay, so and then that's important to have that in mind. Okay. Also, okay, I have last question. Okay, Leonardo, this one is goes for you. Let's see. We got one. Okay. Which wide range of vocabulary and grammar does the speaker recommend?
Well, well, I really don't watch the complete video, but
You see, guys, but it's important to watch the video because I mean, you know, the encounter is going to be about this. Okay, so what about Haida? Do you remember?
Uh, uh, Repeat, please, teacher, a question.
Okay. Which
One.
wide range of vocabulary in grammar that the speaker recommend?
Okay, the examiner recommends use a good grammar. For example, the advanced grammar is perfect present or past perfect present.
Present
Okay,
continuous.
this recommend. Yes,
Okay,
the grammar.
remember. Okay, past perfect present, no, past perfect. One thing is
Past
present,
perfect.
other thing is past, and then we have the present perfect, very good. I mean, that is that exactly that is the answer. So he recommends to use present perfect, past perfect, and continuous form.
Present continuous.
Remember, so because when you use guys those that vocabulary in your grammar, and then you show that you have a strong grasp of the English and language. You see? Okay, so in that order, guys. So now we are, you know that we have to have like great vocabulary, good range of vocabulary, use the present perfect, like remember what I had said before, guys. Try not to repeat the words, and remember, keep in mind the mistakes we have been doing before. Okay. So
Yes.
now, what am I going to do with you guys? Do you remember that last time I I shared with you the IELTS cards? Remember? But and then okay, I'm going to share with you guys this one more time. So um, oh yes, I don't know. Let me see. Can do this like this. I think that I don't know how to do this. Let me see right one second. Ah, over here in the chat panel. Okay. So then, guys, I'm going to share with you guys these cards one more time. Last time, but I'm going to do it one more time. Hmm, that's an interesting thing. Okay, let me see. Um, I don't know how to do it. But I'm going to put, guys. Are you still using Skype?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just grab these cards in Skype. Okay, so and then okay, over there, guys. Take a look at and then you can see over there. There are the okay. Let's guys open everybody. If you have opened it, yes. Have you, Daisy?
Yes.
Okay, Heider.
Teacher, I am opening the
Okay,
Skype.
very
I
good.
close my Skype because my internet is
Okay.
slowly.
This kind. Okay, so then the file, save the file, because it's the same thing that I shared with you guys last week. The IELTS,
Yes.
remember? Okay, so and then if you have it, no problem, because those are the IELTS cards. Remember that I told you guys to see them, to practice with them, in order to have like some vocabulary. So if you have it, guys, very good. If you don't have it, then let's open those ones. Now, guys, I would like, guys, we're going to choose one. Let's choose, guys, one of the cards. So we agree. We are going to work with one, only one card. So okay, let's which one do you like? Let's see. Which one do you like, Leonardo?
Talk about a subject you are
What?
studying.
Okay, tell me what number is it?
Uh, is it? Oh, yeah.
What
Is
number is it? Number 7, number 8? Which one? Okay, there we go. Let's, guys, we are going to use card number 13. I take a look about card number 13. And I'm going to to share my screen with you guys over here. Okay. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Yes,
So we have
teacher.
this card. Yes, okay, we're going to work over here. They say describe one of your neighbors. And then look at this. When did you become neighbors? Do you often meet? Say whether your neighbors is good is a good one. Okay? So then remember guys, we have some questions like very easy questions, and then we have some complex questions. Like those are the tricky ones. So and then guys, I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. Everyone is going to like answer some questions, okay? But and then my people. So the only thing that I would like is that I mean, do you have the cards opened?
Yes.
Okay, Daisy, do you have the cards open?
Yes.
And Heide, do you have the cards open?
I don't know, teacher. I am opening,
Okay, this is card
but my
number.
internet is
This
slow.
is card number 13. 13. But it doesn't even matter because guys, remember, while you will be in the encounter, yes, while you will be in the encounter, and then you are not going to be the examiner won't show you the card over here because I am sharing you guys. I am sharing with you the cards in order to have like you can have like vocabulary, select the what do you have to study, what do you have to do, what vocabulary probably you must use during this, what type of questions do we have. See what I mean? So and then we're going to work with that one. So and then I'm going to give you, okay, let's do it with 3 minutes. We're going to start with 3 minutes. Okay? And then in 3 minutes we are going to try to do this part. Okay guys? So and then who wants to be the first volunteer? Heide, do you have the cards?
Teacher.
Heide?
I am not opening, teacher.
Okay, they are opening.
Oh my.
Okay, let's see. Heide, let me know when you have the cards. In the meantime, guys, we're going to continue while Heide opens the
Yeah. Yes.
the file.
I sent a screenshot of the card for Heide.
Heide, in the chat banner, in the Skype. No,
Yes, yes.
he's opening, right? Heide, are you opening the cards?
Mm. Teacher, I am
Heide, I
opening,
sent
but
a shot.
Okay, let me. Heide, I'm going to send it to you by email. Okay? There is no problem.
yes, teacher.
Okay, you open your email. Open your email, Heide. Mhm. Oh, you see, Leonardo he's shared already with us. Okay, let me see because I'm uploading the IELTS, I mean, to the email. Okay, Heide? And then okay, very good. Heide, in your email. I just sent
Yes, teacher.
to your email. Okay?
I have.
Okay,
Yes, I have the
you
card.
got it? Ah, okay, very good. Now we got it. Very good. Okay, guys. So what are we going to do now? It's simple. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, guys, in order to have like we are going to try to answer the questions. Remember, guys, it's going to be like working in the questions. Think about your questions. I mean your answers. Remember to listen to this carefully because the time is something that is absolutely important over here. So you have to answer all the questions in order to have like high score. Remember over here we want to have like a high fun. Okay. So I'm going to start with you, Leonardo. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, Leonardo, let's go. So I would say, okay, let me set over here. Okay, very good.
Teacher, teacher,
Okay,
question please.
tell me.
You say the car? You say the car or
Actually,
yes?
the examiner, Heider, the examiner is the one who selects the card. So he has many cards,
Yes.
and then he just going to just select one, and whatever you it comes out is the one that you have to answer. Today we are going to practice with this card. So we have the time to like to think about our answers. You have actually you have the advantage to see what is in the card. But remember, in the IELTS, you are not going to see what is in the card. The speaker is going to speak, and that's it. He's not going to show you anything. Okay? Okay?
Correct, teacher. Yes.
Okay.
It's
Very
correct.
good. So let's go, Leonardo. We're going to start. Okay? Okay. Okay, Leonardo. Leonardo. We are going to say that we have just done first part and second part. Now we're going to do the third part. Okay? So we say, okay, Leonardo, could you please describe one of your neighbors?
Well, a neighbor, Alfonso. He's a neighbor since many years ago. He's very friendly, helpful. He's always
Okay. Okay. Do you often meet?
what?
Do you often meet?
Not at all, because he spent a lot of time in his town. So, but when we is here in Cartagena, we hang out a lot.
Okay. So stay whether your neighbor is a good one.
Yes, yes, because we are not like the best friend, but we help each other, or we just hang out if we want. So, but he's not like a best friend.
Okay. So I want to ask you more questions, Leonardo. So what is the difference between neighbors and friends? Now that you mentioned that he is not like a close friend.
Yes, I think that the different there is a quite difference, because with a friend you shared your top secrets, right? You have um, many things that you have with your friends, many things that you speak with your friend that you don't speak with a neighbor. But and a neighbor can help you with small things, right? But
Uh-huh.
best friend, you can count with your friend for money, for when you feel sad, when you feel happy, so you can share with your friends more times and more things.
Okay, very good. So, why do you think people like to watch TV serials? I mean, what do people like to watch TV serials in the second house?
Well, because when you watch a serial, you relax and you get concentrate, and you don't want and nobody disturbs. So it's better to watch a TV serial in your house.
Okay, how do you think of the relationship in the city?
Mm, well, a relationship in the city.
Yes.
Uh, could you explain me the question?
Yeah. How do you think of the relationship, like how people like the relationship that people have in the city? So,
Okay.
how do you think about that?
Well, in the cities, the relationship sometimes uh, is not so much emotional, because everybody in the city is fast, wants to make the things quick, quick, and because they are studying, they are working, they have so many things in their minds. So sometimes we don't have so much time to share with the other person.
Okay. How to improve the neighborhood, Leonardo?
Well, yes, uh, people can improve their neighborhoods by
And then look at this. Okay. So one of the things that I must say over here, I mean, you gave like perfect. I mean, your answers were perfect. However, you asked me, okay, what do you mean with the questions? Remember when the examiner asks you questions is in order to see how much you understand on the questions. Remember those are tricky questions. Okay, Leonardo? Leonardo, are you there? Okay. And then, I don't know, Leo, hi. It seems like internet problems. But and then, guys, for you, remember. So, and then the examiner is going to ask you some questions, and then he's going to see how much do you understand on that. Okay? See what I mean, guys? Okay, so
Yes.
let's see. So now you have like some time to think about the answers, and we are going to do this exercise. But then, guys, remember, one of the okay, he said that he doesn't know what is wrong. Try to okay. Try okay. No problem.
hello, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, now you are back again. Very good. I was just looking at you. Okay, very good. Leonardo, I was saying, I say to your classmates that remember those are tricky questions. And then you say, oh, can you explain what do you mean? And then remember, like the examiner is asking questions in order to see if you know how to answer those questions. See what I mean? So
Yes, yes,
this is why my advice is you go guys, you get those cards you have, and then like try to answer, get exactly what is the meaning of those cards. I mean, I know they are like playing it down there, but and then guys try to practice and practice and practice. As Daisy said before, practice and practice and practice and practice. Yes? Okay. And then we are going to do the same exercise, have like some time to think about the question. Then we're going to do our second try, okay, with the same card. So let's see, Daisy. Now this is going to be your turn. One thing that I want to say, guys. Now here because you are seeing the card. Yes, you can see the card, and you can see what the questions are. So try not to answer those questions because I mean you are not going to take specific answers. So for example, if I say if I say okay, describe one of your neighbors, you say okay, Lulu. He's heavy, he's tall, he's blonde, I don't know, whatever you want to say, and then that's it because remember you don't know the other questions. See what I mean, guys? Like
yes.
a specific and clear question, the answer. Okay, Daisy, ready? Remember not to answer the other questions, okay? We're going to have the same time. Same card, same questions. Ready?
Okay.
Ready, Daisy? Okay, very good. So let's go. We're going to start. So, Daisy, could you please describe one of your neighbors?
Can you repeat, please?
Could you please describe one of your neighbors?
I meet her when I come to live in this apartment 6 years ago.
Okay, Daisy, you say I meet her. Who's her? So describe. Who's here? So I like to know one of your neighbors. Who are you talking about it?
No.
Okay. Describe, remember the car. We are using car number 13. Yes?
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. And then remember we are talking about one neighbor. And then the question is, I say, could you please describe one of your neighbors? Come on, Daisy. Let's describe one of your neighbors.
Ya. Ah, pues bien.
Okay.
My neighbors, is name JC, is live no, she lives in conjunto. ¿Cómo se dice? Conjunto. You say.
Like neighborhood. We live in the neighborhood. Like we are talking about the neighborhood. You say, okay, we live in the same neighborhood, or she lives in the neighborhood name, whatever. What is the name of the neighborhood, the conjunto? What is the name?
Name is Nuevo Girardot.
Mo Girardot?
Nuevo.
Nuevo Girardot, okay. Then.
Yes.
And then you say, we live in Nuevo Girardot neighborhood. You see?
No. He lives in Nuevo Girardot.
Okay, so, and then, okay, could you please tell me, Daisy, when did you become neighbors? When? When did you become neighbors?
Okay, I see, yes. I meet her when I come 6 years ago.
Okay. And then, do you often meet?
Her I do not meet very often. Sometimes when we go to elevator.
Okay. So tell me, is she a good neighborhood?
Excuse me?
Is she a good neighborhood? State if whether she is or not a good neighborhood.
My neighbor is very collaborative and hi.
Okay. So then let me tell you what happened, Daisy. The time has already passed, but and then in order to do better in this part of IELTS, because remember, guys, I mean, this is exactly what is coming on. You see, now you are going to take the IELTS, and then be careful with the time, because I understand, guys, IELTS has only 15 minutes, so you have 15 minutes in order to do this part of the speaking part. So this is why you have to be prepared. Guys, get like vocabulary, try to look at the cards, understand the questions, practice with the questions. I know, guys, that is not really easy, but it's not impossible. Besides, let me tell you something, guys. In my opinion, the IELTS is one of the most complex, guys, tests. I have taken the IELTS, and it's quite complex. It's absolutely complex. And then, so the only thing that we can do better, guys, in this exam is like practice, practice, and practice. Get the questions, try to get the answers, and then, guys, come out with some ideas. Yes, I mean, before taking a test like that. But then remember, guys, I mean, this is coming, and then we're going to do it. Okay? So, hi there. Hi there. Are we ready?
Yes,
Hi
teacher.
there. Okay. And then let's see. Okay, Heidi. So we're ready, and then we're going to have 4 minutes. Remember, okay. So and then remember the same card. We are staying the same card. Remember not to answer all the questions. Give me some time to answer the questions, to ask the question, and then you're going to answer them. Okay. So let's start. Ready? Okay.
Yes, right.
Hi. Okay, Heidi. Could you please describe one of your neighbors?
Okay, my neighbor. Okay, my neighbor teacher, neighbors,
Yes.
neighborhood,
One.
neighborhood or neighbor.
No, one, only one of your neighbors.
Mm. Okay, neighbor. Okay, my neighbor is a good person. Yes, my neighbor is a good
Okay,
person.
one neighbor. Who's your neighbor? I would like to know the neighbor. Who? Only one. So you are going to
Ah,
describe
one.
only one. Uh-huh.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, in this occasion, I want to describe that one person. She lives nearby my house. Uh, Her name is Luz. Okay, this she is a older woman. As
Mm-hmm.
a older, she's a good person. She like to speak with me. Yes, we sit down in the street and speak the. She taught me the last past is very nice with her person.
Okay, very good. So do you often meet?
Mm,
Hi there. Do you often meet?
yes, teacher. Yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay. How often?
Mm.
How often do you meet?
Okay, teacher. I I meet this person when I become here at this neighborhood. Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay. So now let me ask you, is she a good neighborhood? Is she a good one? State if she is good or what is she a good neighborhood?
Listen, please, teacher. Please, question. Repeat, please.
Is she a good neighborhood?
Yes, she is a good
Oh,
neighbor.
okay, I'm
Yes.
sorry, is she a good neighbor? In your neighborhood, is she a good neighbor? Yes. Why? Why do you think she's a good neighbor?
Okay. I think. Let me think. She is a good person. Yes, my neighbor. Yes, is a good person because this is a person that you can speak with her. You can to stay with time with this person. You can yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. So now let me ask you some more questions. What is the difference between neighbors and friends?
The difference is with my neighbors. I don't speak a lot of. Okay, and my friends, I speak a lot of. I speak many things. With my neighbors, I don't speak. I think that some neighbors are gossip. Than I don't speak with person. Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, now, why do people like to watch TV serials in their houses?
Okay, I think that it's better watch TV in my house or in the house. Yes, it's very nice to stay in house to watch TV series.
Okay,
You
so
can
as
stay
you can see,
relaxing.
okay, guys, okay, because we have to continue with this. And then, as you can see, the 4 minutes has already passed, and then we didn't have like the time to complete the whole exercise. And then, what can we see over here? We can see that, guys, we have to practice a lot of in our pronunciation, vocabulary, think about the questions. For example, for Hayden and for Daisy. So at the beginning, remember guys, the question is important to pay attention to the question. The first question was describe one of your neighbors, and then you have to describe only one. So for example, if you tell me, okay, describe one of your neighbors, I will say, well, one of my neighbors, let's say, oh yes, I mean, next to my house there is a lady which name is Beatriz. She's she's not too old, not too young, but she's very nice, and she seems very friendly. That's it. See what I mean? I start like that. I start with it, and then like giving time to the examiner to ask you more questions about that person or whatever the conversation is going to continue with. See what I mean, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, now what are we going to do, people? We are going to practice this dialogue. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to open the dialogue and I'm going to, guys, we're going to do it. Uh, this is well, the dialogue has like 5 people, but there's no problem because anyone can take it. So let's see. We're going to stay over here on the longest one, which is Sophie. So Leonardo, I would like you to be Sophie.
Okay.
Okay, and then okay, let me share guys with the screen with you. First of all, I'm going to share the screen and okay. Can you see it, guys? Can you see it? People?
No.
No,
Yes.
not yet. Now, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And then, guys, look at this. Over here, there is a conversation we have Colleen, Sophie, Naomi, and then eventually we have this Jaime, Jami. Okay. So and then, guys, you are going to take one person is going to take a leg or like one name. So let's say Colleen. Heider, you are going to be Colleen.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Yes.
And Daisy,
Yes.
let's see, you can be Naomi. Yes,
Mommy.
Daisy, yes, you are Naomi. And then Leonardo, you are Sophie.
Yes.
Guys, eventually when someone jumps out down there that is not Colleen, Naomi, or Sophie, I can do it. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, is that clear? Okay. So remember, who's Colleen? Who's Colleen?
Yes.
Either.
Yes. Yes. I
Heider,
am calling.
Heider is Colleen. Who's Sophie?
Me.
Okay, who's Naomi?
Yes. Yo.
Okay, very good. Let's go. Let's start. Come on, let's start to do this dialogue. Let's go.
Okay. Well, I hate work, and if I could sit back and not do a stroke for the rest to my life, I'd be delighted.
Me too.
You Walden, you ought be burning to tears. Imagine having nothing to do all day. It be like being permanently on the dog.
Emma,
Oh no, you don't think we're serious? Do you know me?
I am. I'm quite serious. I'd love to not have to work. I live to luxury. Great, fantastic.
He's
Well, I'm not. There's nothing wrong with working.
no, everyone's got to work, but I don't think it should be only one thing in life. I reckon there's too much pressure on people to work these days.
Oh, that's rubbish. I wouldn't say I've got too much work to do. At least, not normally. There are some days I reckon I'm overworked, like when we've got a history essay to do or exam to swat. but normally I don't do too much. And generally speaking, people are working shorter hours these days than ever before, aren't they?
I think it's normal to work hard. Though in now I don't always, but if you want to get anywhere in life, you you've got to make an effort. You won't get a good job unless you work well, and I don't think you deserve to either.
No, but I still don't want to spend all my life working. I like to have time to enjoy myself too. But why can't you enjoy yourself and work at the same time?
Because words are actually sometimes different from enjoying yourself.
Not necessarily. I think it depends on the sort of work you do, doesn't it? I mean, it can be much fun sitting in a factory doing the same old boring job day in, day out, like some people do. But other jobs can be quite exciting, like being a pilot or something like that. Leonardo, help me.
Okay, yeah, up to a point, but not always. I mean, my dad's been working in the same office since before I was born, and he's really at home there. He does the same thing all the time, but he's quite happy with it. Okay, why not? I think you can enjoy anything if you set your mind to it.
Yeah, I think it's large down to attitude. As long as you go around thinking this is a real pain just because it happens to be work, you'll never get anywhere.
Of course, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm quite willing to work hard if it means earning more or getting a better job. After all, people who work hard should get more money and better jobs. Should shouldn't they?
Maybe, but often they don't, do they?
Often they do though.
But look at the people in badly paid jobs. They have to work overtime, make ends meet. Sometimes they don't even get that. I mean, take my brother for instance. We worked all through the summer halls last year selling balloons in the high street. He put in absolutely hours, but he only made about 200 a week in the end.
That sounds like exploitation to me.
Yeah,
Okay, some people are exploited. Yeah, but and that shouldn't be allowed. But let's face it, generally speaking, the harder you work, the better rewards you get.
Selling balloons or waitressing.
Well, in most hubs anyway.
Only up to point. Look, if you're a laborer, you'll never get as much as doctor, will you? However hard you work.
I don't know. Look at the blocks building skyscrapers. They earn tons, don't they?
Well, why shouldn't they?
I didn't say they shouldn't. They worked really hard for it, and it's dangerous. I recount they deserve it.
Uh, but what about shop assistants and people like that? They often work hard too, don't they?
Yes, yes, but maybe if they'd worked harder at school, they would be shop assistants now.
But someone's got to be shop assistants, haven't they? After all, look at it. Even if everyone their guys out at the school. and well, and we all went to university. What style needs shop assistant and those men and people like that.
Yes, but
But what?
But what? Okay, guys, very good. So now, okay, let's go back over here. Okay, what do you think about this dialogue? I mean, what was the most difficult part about that the long dialogue? Because that is
Well,
the longest one.
there were a lot of that question.
Tag question, phrasal verbs,
Yes,
expressions. Guys, that is something
Yes.
that we must
Then,
practice. Remember, guys, like dialogue, when you use the dialogues, it's something that you practice. Practice. You can practice on reading, pronunciation, intonation, which is absolutely important, guys. Yes, and you have some dialogues. You can research for different words that probably you don't know. Something to put in your play, guys, like new vocabulary. See what I mean?
yes, this.
yes, teacher.
Okay, people, I mean, basically, let me tell you something. This is basically the end. This is the end of our encounter. This is our last day meeting over here. As you know, guys, this is our final. This is the final. No more encounters. How do you feel
Mhm.
about it? How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
I felt very very emotional about these encounters because we really practice a lot, and for me was nice because by you teacher I met Heider, so we practice a lot in the
Mm.
week. We practice at least 3 times a week, so
Oh,
that's
guys.
a good thing for Heider because he learned from me, and for me he gives me the opportunity to study more in order to help him. So
Oh, that's nice.
it has been excellent these
Oh,
encounters.
well, now you have another one, which is Daisy. I mean, let me meet you with Daisy. Daisy is
Yeah.
another of our students. I mean, she's doing actually, I might say that she's doing pretty good. I remember at the beginning she couldn't even speak, and then
Oh,
now she's doing it very good. So, okay, Heider, what do you think about this encounter? I mean, like the time they had been passing by.
Okay, teacher. I felt this is opportunity that you need to improve your skills. I feel happy with you, with my partner. I can friends, Leo. I have the opportunity to spoke with his in other day. We speak about our life. Yes, I can meet his an opportunity to explain my life, one thing, my life in the past. Okay,
Like being
I
friends.
remember I remember teacher. I remember and we speak with his. I walk to 3 hours in Cartagena. This
yeah,
yes,
that,
no supera eso. Okay,
I think over it because
yes, yes,
he was in Boca Grande in downtown, and he walked to the market that is like 3 hours.
Oh my
Distance.
god. Oh my god.
Cartagena, I won't do that.
yes.
Never.
I remember this day, but this encounter, the opportunity you meet the other person is very nice. Okay, I am happy with you, with my partner for the opportunity to speaking.
Okay,
Yes.
very good. Okay, Daisy. What about you?
uh,
Daisy.
um, oh, mm,
Daisy, if you okay, let me tell you, I mean the time has already passed. So there is no problem because I mean we finished. We finished with the encounter. If you want to speak Spanish, there is no problem. You can speak Spanish. Let's do it.
okay, ya, más fácil. Se me facilita más.
Okay, tell me.
No, pues, primero que todo agradecerle a la profesora Nelcy. Muchas gracias. Me ha sido muchísimo de ayuda. Me ha estado animando todas estas clases. Ha sido un buen apoyo, me ha gustado las clases, me he estado esforzando muchísimo siguiendo los consejos de ella, practicando todas las páginas que me ha dado y escuchando para mejorar. Y ha sido muy buena las clases.
Thank you very much. Thank you guys, thank you very much. Well, actually, guys, let me tell you something. Hold on. I'm going to say bye, but this is not bye, okay? Okay, voy a decirles hasta luego, pero dices no es hasta luego todavía. No me van a ir. Please. Okay, guys,
Okay.
and then thank you very much. Thank you very much for this account. This is our. Hold on, I have to take a picture. Please. Let's everybody like smile. Heider, please smile as always. Very good. Okay.
Yes, it's
Okay,
right.
guys. Hold on, don't go. Don't go, please. Don't go. Maybe guys not to go. Please. Don't go. Give me 1 second. This is 13. This is 27. 27 was okay. People.